A waterproof drone records you above and underwater, Insta360's new tiny camera fits where others won't, Google unveils a refreshed Pixel lineup, and so much more. Hi guys, I'm Theo, and let's dive into this week's gadgets. First up, a drone made for water. The HOVERAir Aqua is a fully sealed waterproof drone, so you can fly it worry-free even in salt water. If it gets knocked in by a wave, it simply flips itself upright and takes off again without a problem. Tracking is handled by a lighthouse remote you wear on your arm. That beacon keeps the drone locked to your position while giving you quick control over takeoff, return to home, and tracking modes. You can pick from 15 flight presets including sidetrack, orbit, bird's eye, follow, snapshot, and even a snorkeling mode that films while you're submerged. A built-in 1.6-inch display lets you review clips right on the drone, no phone needed. And the camera captures 4K at 100 frames per second with stabilization tuned for fast-moving water sports. The Aqua is now available for backing on Indiegogo starting at $9.99 with deliveries planned for later this year. From flying over waves to filming in tight spaces, this week Insta360 introduced the GO Ultra, a new ultra-compact action camera built to capture shots that full-size models cannot reach. It attaches directly to surfaces thanks to a built-in magnetic base, so you can stick it on your washer, fridge, or gym equipment. There's also a magnetic pendant that lets you clip it to your shirt for effortless POV capture. Compared to its predecessor, the GO 3S, it uses a sensor that's more than 2 times larger and it can shoot at 4K at 60 frames per second. The lens covers a 156-degree field of view, and there's a correction mode that reduces edge distortion for more natural-looking shots. There's also the Action Pod that nearly triples the battery life and adds a flip-up touchscreen so you can preview your footage without pulling out your phone. And when your hands are busy, the GO Ultra responds to gesture and voice control for quick recording. The Insta360 GO Ultra is available now starting at $449 from Insta360's official website. Shifting from cameras to gear built for tough jobs. The Blackview Active 12 Pro isn't just one of the most rugged tablets, it's a workhorse with a built-in projector and a massive battery. A standout feature is the integrated 1080p projector, which can expand into 120-inch image. On the back, a pair of 400 lumen floodlights double as a powerful light source. Power comes from a 30,000 mAh battery. In standby, it can last up to 120 days, and when it's time to recharge, the 120-watt fast charging takes it back to full in just over 2 hours. It's rated IP68 for dust and water resistance and an additional IP69K rating for high-pressure water jets. Blackview's own tests also show it surviving multi-story drops, liquid nitrogen dips, and even open flame from thousands of matches without shutting down. Now that's impressive. For everyday use, it has an 11-inch 90Hz adaptive display powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 with up to 16 GB of RAM. That means smooth visuals backed by plenty of muscle for daily tasks. The Active 12 Pro is available now from Blackview's official website starting at $988. Switching from rugged builds to sleek flagships, this week Google introduced a whole new lineup of devices. The Pixel 10 phones all run on the new Tensor G5 chip, which is supposed to be more efficient and capable when it comes to AI. We also get Pixel Snap magnets, which will make the phones compatible with MagSafe accessories and Qi2 wireless charging. The Pixel 10 is the first base model with a telephoto camera at 5x optical zoom, and it reaches up to 20x. The 10 Pro pushes further with AI-powered 100x zoom, and the 10 Pro XL ups wireless charging to 25 watts compared to 15 watts on the other two models. The 10 Pro Fold is the first foldable phone with full IP68, so you can take it on the beach with you. Pre-orders are live now and shipping is expected to start next week. On the wearable side, the Pixel Watch 4 now has satellite SOS and Gemini built in, so you can get help or answers without your phone. And the Pixel Buds Pro 2 add adaptive audio that blends ANC with transparency, plus new head gesture controls. The Watch 4 will hit shelves on October the 9th, and the Buds Pro 2 will be available next week. From productivity to play, the Pocket DS is a clamshell Android handheld with 2 stacked displays. On top you get a 7-inch 1080p OLED running up to 165Hz with 800 nits brightness. Below there's a 5-inch LCD at 550 nits, perfect for second screen use. That setup means you can check FPS, battery and system load without leaving your game or pull up quick device controls on the lower screen. It even supports running 2 games side by side. Now, that's really not my thing, I like focusing on one game at a time, but the option is there. And yes, AYANEO says it can run classic DS-style emulation thanks to the dual-screen layout. Under the hood, it runs Qualcomm Snapdragon G3X Gen 2 chip with a peak draw of 15 watts paired to an 8000 mAh battery for solid endurance. It comes in Shadow Black, Starry Yellow or Retro Grey. Pricing starts at $399 via the Indiegogo campaign with shipping plan for October this year. And finally, a new set of smart glasses to round out the week. HTC just launched the VIVE Eagle, a new pair of smart glasses with a built-in AI and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera for hands-free photos and videos. With VIVE AI, you can ask the glasses to translate labels and signs and hear the answer back as audio. You can also tell it to record reminders or notes and it will notify you later, so it acts like a hands-free assistant built in your everyday glasses. Visibly, they look a lot like Ray-Ban Meta's glasses, but the brains are different. Meta runs only Meta AI, while Eagle lets you pick between Google Gemini and ChatGPT on top of VIVE AI. And while Meta trains on your voice interactions, HTC says it doesn't, making the Eagle the privacy-friendly pick. Battery lasts about 4.5 hours of music playback, and the 49 grams make it easy to wear all day. The glasses come with Zeiss UV400 lenses, IP54 protection, open-ear speakers, and a 4-mic array for music, calls and voice commands. Sales start in Taiwan on September the 1st for around $520, with global availability details to come. Okay, this has been for today. Thank you for staying till the end, please subscribe and see you next week.